I viewed a video about the monkeys of Bloons tower defense committing atrocities a little while back, and just recently I remembered, hey, I make dumb videos on a tower defense game, so here we are attempting to break the Geneva Convention and commit war crimes in real life. I mean game. Now for a starter tower, I was in quite the situation. Normally I'd use something like Gladiator, a tower that has a sword, but for all I know they're legal in the battlefield, although have fun trying to raise your KD in a gunfight. Gunfight.
Huh?
Scout, or specifically Golden Scout, wields a gun. Its final level wields 2 guns. This is allowed in war, which is a problem because we don't want to abide by the rules. So now we're on a watch list. Yep, you and me both, but it's fine though because here we have the solution to our problems. The Pyromancer, which wields an incendiary weapon, the flamethrower, which is hot, and hot is bad. Not bad for me though, as it breaks the Geneva Convention. Moving on to supports, you could make the argument that you, the player themselves, are being held as a prisoner of war, forced into slavery as you maintain your farms, but for now let's say feeding your family is legal, which is not good because we are going to be broke. Now for DJ, I don't believe having a speaker playing Little Dark Age is enough to get first class tickets to the gates of hell, but you could make the argument that you could just blast the most god-awful music and classify that as human torture. But if it doesn't, then the DJ is still actively aiding war criminals and furthering the damage due to the range buff that it provides. Now the commander, which I'm going to be honest, if you're commanding a troop of hardened war criminals, I think you're pretty liable for their actions. And now we just need a tower that has damage in the 3 digits, which engineer comes to mind at first. However, although level 6 does state that she uses illegal gun parts, rockets are not illegal in war. So instead we'll use accelerator, although the technology used is far beyond our time, meaning there should be no laws prohibiting it. The wiki states that it is a plasma gun, and if you don't know, plasma is hot, and hot is bad. So this will be the loadout for now. I don't know why the mortar is there, don't worry, he'll be gone soon. First off, because I've reached a certain threshold of subscribers, I'm legally contracted to stretch out my videos, so instead of going directly to Fallen mode, I did Molten, and also just to see how the loadout would perform. So on wave 2, I was able to place down the Pyromancer, where I upgraded it to level 2 before placing down a DJ. On wave 13, Hiddens appeared, so I placed down another Pyromancer because with Asian blood in me, I had no room for failure. Anyways, I died on wave 25 to a hidden boss. Next attempt, I got a level 3 Pyro and DJ and saved up for the Accelerator. This was a good call because Accelerator does more damage than the Pyromancer. Shocker, I know. I got the max placement limit for the Accelerator and, oh, it's over. Anyways, here we have the Toxic Gunner, and do I really need to explain? I think the name is kinda criminal enough. Anyways, it's a better starter tower than the Pyromancer, but me from the past doesn't know that yet. So anyways, I placed it down at the roundabout and upgraded it to level 3 before placing a Pyromancer to deal with the Hiddens. After I got a Pyro to level 3, I placed down a DJ and Accelerator and upgraded them both. Time skip, and oh, I have 5 Accelerators, I win! Just kidding, wave 30, what do you need to know about the tank? It's big and it's fast, which makes me very insecure. So insecure in fact that I am dead. I tried to use sledgers for one round, it didn't work, so I just went back to doing the same exact strategy, but it somehow came out worse. That's when I got an epiphany that dousing zombies in acid could replace the Pyromancer, so now we have the Sledgehammer Man instead that'll deal with the tank with no sweat. I couldn't find any laws that prohibit the usage of frost weapons, but hitting someone in the head with a blunt object that leaves them frozen in an ice cube for a period of time seems like it would put you on the naughty list and more importantly a crime against humanity. So I placed down a level 2 Toxic Gunner and waited to afford the Accelerator, coincidentally being able to afford it at the same time the Hiddens come out. I don't know if this will still work. There was a balance change right as I was making this video, so you know, Accelerator gets hidden detection at level 1 now, so you know, I don't know. So back to the main topic. On wave 17, I placed down a sledger to help with the breakers, and now we're halfway through the match and my defense looks very depressing. From wave 20 to 30, I hired an army of sledgers, and this is not even fair. The waves counted down and I was still maxing out my accelerators, but one wave before the boss, I was able to max them all out. From there, I could just spam Toxic Gunners and hope I end up on the news channel as a wanted criminal. Cool, anyways, if I'm wrong about something, point it out in the comments. Well, that's about it. If I don't upload anymore, I'm behind bars or 6 feet under.